Cinema-worthy television, superhero shenanigans, and historic events. This November promises a lot of quality content to come. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 trailers of November 2017.
Your right hand was bruised, red, and swollen.
So what happens now?
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we've ranked the best film, TV, and video game trailers released throughout the month of November.
Science experiments falling from the sky.
Having George on that plane is a big mistake.
I think we'll be all right.
Number 10, The Crown.
You married a wild spirit. Trying to tame them is no use.
Queen Elizabeth II's reign has been unlike any other before it, and so it only makes sense that Netflix has given her a series equally unprecedented in scope and ambition. The first season cost a reported $100 million, and though the second season was always predicted to cost less, the first trailer, with its exotic locations, stunning fashion, lavish staging, and grand scale, makes it clear that Netflix has spared no expense this time around either.
I will earn their respect. Right now, I am currently outranked by my 8-year-old son.
Did you enjoy Elizabeth and Philip's relationship issues in season 1? Then you'll likely love the tension in this trailer. Their relationship is front and center, and it's deliciously dramatic.
How on earth can you forgive yourself?
Number 9, Waco. With the passing of Charles Manson in November 2017, there's a renewed interest in the cults of decades past and their leaders. Scheduled for a January release, this 6-part miniseries, a dramatic retelling of the siege in Waco, Texas of the Branch Davidians compound, arrives with gruesomely serendipitous timing.
You cannot remove these people by force. The more you push them, the more they think it is a test of their faith.
The trailer wastes no time in laying out its cards, because, quite frankly, it's playing with a solid hand. Though Taylor Kitsch may have struggled as a Hollywood leading man, he's terrifyingly effective as cult leader David Koresh in this trailer.
This is our time to prove through suffering that we are worthy of the miracle that's to come.
Joined by the likes of Michael Shannon and John Leguizamo, he's certainly in good company to turn in a career-making role.
Know it or not, you came here to be tested. And this is a test.
Number 8, I, Tonya.
The haters always say, Tonya, tell the truth.
People can't get enough of Margot Robbie, and hey, we're right there with them. Whether she's playing a supporting role in an award winner like The Wolf of Wall Street, or taking center stage in the critically panned flick like Suicide Squad, she consistently shines. You wouldn't think that a figure skating biopic would have widespread appeal, but when the figure skater in question is the controversial Tonya Harding, people tend to pay attention.
My entire life, I've been told I wouldn't amount to anything. And you know what? Maybe I would.
From the looks of this trailer, I, Tonya could catapult Robbie into a whole new level of stardom. With its effective narration, high energy, quick cuts, quirky attitude, and hilarious moments, this first trailer promises one heck of a ride.
I mean, come on! What kind of friggin' person bashes in their friend's knee? Who would do that to a friend?
Number 7, The Assassination of Gianni Versace, American Crime Story.
Fashion designer Gianni Versace was shot on the steps of his villa.
Pronounced Versace. Singer? That's Liberace.
Did you catch the first season of this FX series? If the answer is no, you've made a criminal error in judgment while prioritizing which shows to binge watch. Season 1 of American Crime Story gave us a dramatic look into the trial of O.J. Simpson. With its stellar cast and brilliant execution, it went on to experience record-breaking success at the Emmys. So yeah, it's safe to say that people are excited for Season 2. And now that we've been given our first look, that anticipation keeps growing. Though just 1 minute and 32 seconds, the trailer teases a dramatic, riveting, and most importantly, stylish exploration of one of America's most baffling crimes.
You're not better than me. We're the same. The only difference is that you got lucky.
Number 6, The Post.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
In this true story about journalistic responsibility in the face of political corruption, Meryl Streep, widely considered to be the best actress of her generation, plays Kay Graham, the first female newspaper publisher in American history.
If the government wins, the Washington Post will cease to exist.
Joining Streep in the Steven Spielberg-directed film are Tom Hanks, Sarah Paulson, Bob Odenkirk, Bruce Greenwood, Carrie Coon, and countless other respected actors. Suffice it to say, this first trailer makes the film look like pure award-season gold, a compelling exploration of one of the most shocking moments of journalistic censorship in American history.
What are you going to do, Mrs. Graham?
Number 5, Rampage.
I rescued George when he was 2 years old.
If there's one big screen hero that can break the video game adaptation curse, it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He might not have pulled it off with Doom, but that was all the way back in 2005, long before he established himself as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Based on this first trailer, The Rock might just pull it off. Why? Because the trailer promises a little bit of everything cinema-goers want. A sympathetic hero with a love of animals and the muscles to save the day, a great action, a healthy dose of humor, and just enough similarity to its source material to strike a nostalgic chord. What else could you ask for?
Is there something in the river?
I was just thinking the only thing that's missing right now is a giant crocodile.
Number 4, The Disaster Artist.
How old are you?
Oh, wow, great age.
You're 19? Yeah. I just turned 14.
Wow, happy birthday.
Are you getting sick of trailers for The Disaster Artist yet? Good, us neither. In fact, with each new trailer, our excitement for this wonderfully odd film increases, much like how one's appreciation of Tommy Wiseau's impressively terrible film, The Room, grows with each repeat viewing.
Peter, you always play psychologist with us.
Seriously, if any doubt remained after the teaser or first trailer, this second full trailer has proven, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that James Franco understands The Room and its devoted cult of masochistic fans. This trailer is particularly great, however, because it really gets to the meat of Greg Sestero's behind-the-scenes autobiography, balancing the humor with the real-life drama and the tumultuous filmmaking experience.
I do this whole movie for you, Greg!
Can we just take it again? Try to lose the accent.
The rules to the club are simple.
Number 3, Incredibles 2. Can you feel it? The raw emotional energy? That's nearly a decade and a half of anticipation reaching a fever pitch. Though the film industry is full of sequels that fans wanted and filmmakers refused to produce, few movies have been the subject of more pleading on the part of fans than Pixar's 2004 animated classic, The Incredibles. And on November 18th, 2017, we finally got our first taste of this long gestating sequel. It's little more than just a tease to set the mood, but it is oh so much fun. Using his newly developed powers, Baby Jack Jack unveils the logo for the film and his dad rejoices. It's simple and simply perfect.
You have powers! Yeah, baby!
Number 2, Deadpool 2.
Hello there. Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me today. Let's just dive right in and run all the colors across the screen that you'll need to paint along with me.
In 2018, Wade Wilson is coming back to a theater near you to make you laugh even when you know you really shouldn't. And fear not, he's as odd as ever. In this teaser, we get a few glorious snippets of footage, but only after being subjected to a lengthy Bob Ross parody, courtesy of everyone's favorite merc with a mouth / super troll, Deadpool.
Just beat it like it owes you money.
The picture he paints for us is made up of masturbation jokes, some profanity, a number of references to substance abuse, and a couple of rather confusing captions at the bottom of the screen.
Wish I could jump in there and roll around in all that cascading white powder.
In other words, it's a totally insane teaser, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
Would you look at that? It seems like we have ourselves a finished painting. So from our family to yours, keep your pants dry, your dreams wet, and remember, hugs not drugs.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Do me next.
I want a lawyer. Whatever it is that you think you know, you're wrong.
Why was everyone so fast to convict Eric Neal?
Number 1, Avengers Infinity War.
There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people.
It's a cinematic epic 10 years in the making, so is it really a surprise that its trailer made the top spot? If you thought that the previous Avengers films weren't jam-packed with enough of your favorite heroes, then you better believe that Infinity War will have you covered. Not only are Iron Man, Cap, Thor, and Hulk back in top form, but they're also joined by countless others to take on the sinister Thanos. Oh yeah, and just when you thought the list of Marvel superheroes couldn't get any longer, here enter the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who the hell are you guys?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.